Okay, guys, this is stop number 4 on this camping trip. This is Panguitch Lake. Panguitch Lake is about 400 yards that way. You can't see it, but it's just over that hill right there, which is where the road is. And I know you're saying, well, how do you know it's 400 yards? Well, let's just say these rangefinder binoculars. Anyways, we got here, we took a tour of the place. I took the first place I could get with shade that was as close to the lake as you possibly can. You can't camp on the lake at all. You have to be on this side of the highway. There's signs posting every road that goes to the lake. There's signs posting that there is no camping. So we certainly want to play by the rules. This would work though, even over that hill. You know what I'm saying? You could have the paddle board here, windsurf board here, and you could make it happen. You know, the wind is very light right now on the lake. It's very nice. But in any case, we got the rig all set up to go for a ride. And we're just hydrating. The dogs have been fed, and I'll probably eat a little bit later. The sun is setting. Lots of mosquitoes here. You do need a mosquito repellent, you know, off spray. I've sprayed myself twice. And of course, you got to keep the windows closed on the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? You don't want any mosquitoes inside of the Jeep. That's where I sleep. So we don't want that to happen. And anyways, we're going to take another little tour of this place. And you can certainly, there's the highway. You can certainly ride on that road with your ATV. People in this area in Utah do that stuff all the time, you know, because what you're doing is you're commuting from trail to trail. And I will do some riding. There's a North Shore road. It's probably 3 miles down the pavement. I will do that this evening, you know, when it's dark, or near dusk anyways, in that range. And it doesn't get dark in Utah until like 9, quarter after 9. It's like, it's still kind of daylightish, especially when you're at the high elevation. This elevation here is about maybe 8,500 feet. So I think Panguitch Lake is 8,200 feet. So very nice place. Lots of mosquitoes. There's a lot of camping up here. There's quite a few campers. I'm coming in on a Friday night, and I'm thinking, oh man, better take what you can get when you can get it. This spot right here had good shade. I got the 3 dogs that need shade, and so, you know, this will provide shade probably throughout the afternoon. I would say from 2 o'clock on. The sun is going to probably come up right over here and go over, so there should be some shade here. We're just saying one night, I believe. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do, but shit does happen, and you never know what could happen. I could stay 2 nights. You never know. But anyways, we are going to just relax and drink our Gatorade there, and we're going to get ready to go for a nice little ride. And you know, maybe we should think about getting into some fishing. What I'm going to do is I might get a fishing license for Utah. It costs about $90 out of state. And I'm really not into fishing. But what I really want to do is I want to eat a fish dinner when I'm out here. I would go over there and fish for a couple hours. And not only me, I want to feed my dogs a fish. I want to feed them a fish and see what they do. You know what I'm saying? See how they like it. Some dogs just wolf that stuff down, and that is really good for them. You'll see a difference in their fur like in 2 fish. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a maximum protein boost. Anyways, I am going to relax, and I pretty much touched base on everything. We got the night whip stick on. We're gonna do a little bit of night riding, dusk riding. And it's going to be fun. Lots of campers here, but tons of free camping spots. And the daytime temperature was about, I think it was 79 degrees, 78 degrees. And if you got shade, and the wind is minimal, so you can set up a canopy for shade too. So if you can be in the shade, 78 with a breeze, 78 degrees is like a godsend. So anyways, this place is nice, and so is the other place I can't tell you about. It finally, 2 days of wind, and then it finally quit blowing on the final day. But it is what it is. So we will go back there again, and we will expect wind. And on the third day, we should have no wind. Actually, what I'm going to do is go to that place on the next full moon. And what you will be able to do is hit that lake when there's a full moon. And if there's a little bit of a breeze, even if there's no breeze, if there's no breeze, you'll just paddleboard it. If there's a breeze, you'll do some very, very light windsurfing. Here's a little kid driving his grandfather's ATV. Totally illegal, but you can do that stuff here. You know what I'm saying? You can do this stuff anywhere. But you'll read about a little kid that gets killed by an ATV. You know what I'm saying? He rolls over on them and crushes them, and you know, there's a sign on that ATV saying only 16 years and older can operate it. You know what I mean? But you see it all the time. My 10-year-old, he was 8 years old when he was driving that twin turbocharged RS X3X RS. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. So anyways, I'm going to close this off and relax and drink my Gatorade, get hydrated, and get ready to go for a ride just as soon as that sun gets closer to the mountain or starts setting behind the mountain. That's it for now.